Hello everyone, I'm Big Bird of Live3 TV. Today, I will deliver the new topic, the matrix of enlightenment created by religion, written by the Captain Udeka. Let's get started. It's not wrong to read 100 volumes of books on dating or love to have good romance. But we know through experiences that it is not the most appropriate way. I hope you do not make the mistake of learning how to have a baby even before getting married in order to succeed in love and marriage. We are getting accustomed to living lives only depending on our intellectual activities, although we don't know when we began to be. In our life, tendencies to rely on reasoning rather than feelings intensify as we become more and more materialistic. However, your true love may not be found among the ideal lovers you have imagined through hundreds of books. Instead, your true sweetheart is highly likely to be the person who makes you attracted to him or her through your heart and makes you convinced of the person as your better half. The less we are accustomed to feeling through our heart and talking with our heart, the less we are confident about our feelings, and thus the more we tend to calculate in various aspects of our lives. Many of us are even inclined to take advantage of our love and marriage for your material, worldly purposes. It has been a long time since the Enlightenment became a sacred sanctuary whose nature cannot be accessed by religious people and spiritual truth seekers through their heart and can only be understood intellectually through their heads. As enlightenment has been mystified and sanctified in the fourth-dimensional material world, people have created many skills and techniques as the methodology of spiritual practices rather than pursuing the fundamental understanding of enlightenment. A variety of texts describing these methods have led us to have deeply rooted, die-hard, and concrete prejudice about enlightenment. Human obsessions and prejudices about enlightenment are as strong as the human attachment to materials. Therefore, the obsession with enlightenment has been nested in people's unconsciousness without their notice. People's obsessions with spiritual enlightenment, which have gone beyond the tolerable level, have been degraded to an insufferably disgusting level. Furthermore, with the emergence of professional religious practitioners, people have been exposed to more corruption and spiritual pollution. And all religious texts were distorted and tainted by the intention of the powers of darkness. The human obsession with enlightenment led to the development of various religions, and religions became ready-made commodities as their methods for enlightenment were developed into religious dogmas or creeds, so that people had to choose religions as if picking up standardized product. Therefore, when the content related to enlightenment deviated even slightly from the standardized context of already established religious doctrines. Such a way of enlightenment was regarded as heresy or esotericism. Moreover, because religious organizations such as those of Buddhism and Christianity established the guidelines for enlightenment and insisted that enlightenment must be achieved within the boundaries set by temples or churches. The scope and meaning of enlightenment were narrowed down. In the matrix of religion created by the human obsession and prejudice about enlightenment, most religious people live in the system of blind faiths. Now, they are just obsessed with the enlightenment that focuses on the formality rather than the content, forgetting why they go to church, chant mantras, or recite sutras and scriptures. It is about time to abandon all obsessions and fantasies about enlightenment. Next, why don't you practice respecting others and introspecting your mind, which is the most fundamental teaching necessary for your life? Through such processes, you will get ready for the times in which you will be able to feel others through your heart, talk and communicate with others through your heart, and even communicate with the heaven through your heart. The tree of life in the light is a group of people who have abandoned their fantasies about enlightenment and even have thrown away their desires for enlightenment. The members of this group have their heart chakras activated and can talk with themselves and also with all creatures surrounding them. They can feel their neighbors with their heart, exchange information with angels, and communicate with the heaven. Through this way, they experience that they are united with the universe, and thus understand that they are not separated from the universe. In fact, the tree of life in the light, in which the members can learn how to return to the holiest consciousness, is the best cosmic academy ever founded on earth. We are all one. In the year 2017, Udeka wrote. Translated by Twin Flame, edited by Metrika. This concludes today's story. Let's see you again next time. Bye.